Here we will discuss about the monotonic sequences. The definition of monotonic sequence is a sequence Sn is said to be monotonic increasing if Sn plus 1 is greater than equal to Sn for all n, and it is said to be monotonic decreasing if Sn plus 1 is less than or equal to Sn for all n. A monotonic sequence is monotonic. A sequence is monotonic if it is either monotonic increasing or monotonic decreasing. The monotonic sequences are either increasing sequences or decreasing sequences. They are not oscillating sequences. The theorems regarding this monotonic sequence is a necessary and sufficient condition for the convergence of a monotonic sequences is that it is bounded. We are interested in convergence sequences, and here we get a relation between the convergence sequence and boundedness of the monotonic sequences. Now let us see the sequence necessary conditions of this theorem. Suppose that sequence is a convergent sequence. Necessary condition, let Sn, first we consider monotonic increasing sequence, Sn be monotonic increasing, and similar result will be hold for monotonic decreasing sequence. In this necessary condition, we first assume that Sn sequence Sn is convergent, and we have seen one theorem about the convergence of the sequence is that if sequence is a convergent, it is always bounded. So this sequence is a bounded, that is therefore every monotonic increasing sequence is bounded sequence, and hence here Sn is a bounded. Now sufficient condition. In the sufficient condition, we assume that the sequence is bounded. Let sequence Sn is bounded. We know that if the sequence is bounded, let us suppose that SB it's a range set. SB is a range set. We know that then as sequence is bounded, the range set of the sequence is also bounded. So S is also bounded. S is bounded, then we can apply the order completeness property. Here S is bounded. S is bounded, therefore, by order completeness property. What is order completeness property? Every bounded set has a supremum and infimum. Supremum means least upper bound. So this set has least upper bound or supremum. Say that supremum of this set is capital M. So S has a supremum. S has a supremum, so that if we consider this number M minus epsilon is less than capital M, and as M is a supremum, M minus epsilon cannot be upper bound. M minus epsilon is not an upper bound. It is not an upper bound of S. If it is not an upper bound of S, there exists some member of this set S which must be greater than M minus epsilon. So here we get a member Sm of S such that this M minus epsilon is less than Sm. Sm is greater than M minus epsilon, since M minus epsilon is not an upper bound of S. So yes, but sequence is a monotonic increasing, so there are infinite number which are greater than Sm. These are all number which are greater than M. Okay, so we get that M minus epsilon is less than Sn for all n greater than equal to M. Again, M is a supremum and M plus epsilon is a greater than capital M. So M plus epsilon is a upper bound. So Sn is less than equal to capital M and less than M plus epsilon for all n. Now combining these two results, we have M minus epsilon is less than Sn is less than M plus epsilon for all n greater than equal to M, or if we write this as, we have Sn minus capital M is less than epsilon for all n greater than equal to M. But this is nothing but the convergence of a sequence. So this shows that sequence Sn is convergent. Sequence Sn is convergent. So whenever the sequence Sn is a bounded, sequence Sn is also convergent. Whenever the sequence is convergent, sequence Sn is a bounded. This is about the monotonic increasing sequence. We can prove about monotonic decreasing sequence. Similarly, the same result holds for monotonic decreasing sequences. Now, if the monotonic increasing sequence is not bounded above, what happens if every monotonic sequence, every monotonic increasing sequence, every monotonic increasing sequence is not bounded above, is not bounded above, that means if we have G, however this number, large number, let us consider this is a large number, then we have a terms of the sequence which is greater than this capital G. But this sequence is a monotonic increasing, so there are infinite number which are greater than Sm, and hence there exist infinite terms of the sequence which are always greater than G, however large, so that this shows that this sequence, if the monotonic increasing sequence is not bounded above, then obviously this sequence is a divergent sequence, or limit of Sn equal to infinity when n tends to infinity, and hence every monotonic increasing sequence which is not bounded above is a divergent sequence. Similarly, every monotonic decreasing sequence which is not bounded below is also a divergent sequence. Now we prove examples about using this monotonic sequences. So let us consider show that the sequence Sn where this Sn equal to 1 plus 1 by n whole raised to n is convergent. Now here you can see that Sn equal to what? 1 plus 1 by n whole raised to n. We will expand this by using binomial theorem. 1 plus n into 1 by n plus n into n minus 1 divided by 2 factorial into 1 divided by n square plus n into n minus 1 n minus 2 divided by 3 factorial into n cube plus the last term of this will be n into n minus 1 n minus 2. These are the decreasing 3 to 1 divided by n factorial into 1 divided by n raised to n. So we have just applied the binomial theorem to expand the terms of the sequence. Okay. So this is equal to, you can see that this will be get cancelled, and here 1 plus 1 plus 1 divided by 2 factorial, this 2 factorial, you can see this is the 2 factorial. Now here this n square and n get cancelled, and dividing n minus 1 by n, we can write this as a 1 minus 1 divided by n plus 1 divided by 3 factorial. So here also you can see that this n and n cube, from this n cube 1 n get cancelled and we will remain with n square, and here we divide this n minus 1 by 1 n and this n minus 2 by 1 n, and we get here 1 minus 1 by n, 1 minus 2 by n. Okay. So similarly here we get here 1 divided by n factorial into 1 minus 1 by n, 1 minus 2 by n up to 1 minus n minus 1 divided by n. Okay. Now see here, every term is a positive term. This is positive, this is positive, this is positive, and therefore positive term is adding, and hence this sequence is a monotonic increasing. Every term is a positive, since each term is positive, so this is a monotonic increasing sequence. You can see that the first two term 1 plus 1, and this is an additional parts. So the lower bound of this sequence is a 2, and we get Sn plus. Now here Sn 2 is less than Sn, and here you can see that 1 plus 1 plus, and this is a fractional term, 1 minus 1 by n is a fraction. So instead of this, if we write a greater term here, instead of this if we write a greater term 1 divided by 2 factorial plus, here is again fraction, here is again fraction. That means if we have 3 and if we multiply it by a fraction 0.1, so this number will be 0.3, and if we simply take this 3, then you can see that when we multiply by this fractional number, then the number will be smaller than the number given number 3. So here similarly this number is a fraction, this number is fraction. Instead of this fraction, we get here, we write here 1 divided by 3 factorial plus 1 divided by n factorial. Then obviously the right hand term will be always less than this one. So here 2 is less than Sn is less than 1 plus 1 divided by 2 factorial, 1 divided by 3 factorial, 1 divided by n factorial. Okay, so 3 factorial means 3 into 2 into 1, and 6 is greater than 4, but 1 divided by 6 is less than 4, right. 4 factorial equal to 3 into 2 into 4 equal to 6 into 4 24, and 24 is greater than 8. So 1 divided by 24 is less than 1 divided by 8. 4 means 1 divided by 2 square, 1 divided by 8 means 1 divided by 2 cube. So we are replacing everywhere. Here is a 1 plus 1 plus, for this 1 divided by 2 factorial, we write this as a 2 factorial. 2 factorial means 2, 1 divided by 3 factorial is 6, and 6 is less than 1 divided by 2 factorial. 1 divided by 4 is less than 2 raised to 3 plus 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 here 2 raised to n minus 1, right. But this is 1 plus 1 2, and 2 plus this additional parts geometric series, so this is less than 3. So you can see that this 2 is less than Sn is less than 3. This monotonic increasing sequence is a bounded sequence, and therefore it is a convergent by theorem. Every bounded sequence, every monotonic sequence which is bounded is convergent, and hence this Sn is also convergent. And you can see that limit of 1 plus 1 divided by n raised to n is equal to E, where E lies between 2 and 3. Now let us see one more example of this monotonic sequences. Show that the sequence Sn where Xn where Sn equal to 1 divided by n plus 1 plus 1 divided by n plus 2 plus 1 divided by n plus n is convergent. Okay, so what is a Sn? Sn equal to 1 divided by n plus 1 plus 1 divided by n plus 2 plus 1 divided by n plus n. Sn plus 1 equal to 1 divided by n plus 2 plus 1 divided by n plus 3 plus 1 divided by n plus n plus 1 divided by 2n plus 1 plus 1 divided by 2n plus 2, right. So this is our Sn plus 1. Then Sn plus 1 minus Sn equal to, we get 1 divided by 2n plus 1 plus 1 divided by 2n plus 2 minus 1 divided by n plus 1 equal to 1 divided by 2n plus 1 plus, here we write this 2 into n plus 1 minus 1 divided by n plus 1. For this 2n plus 1 taking 2 common, we get, okay. So this is half 1 divided by n plus 2, and this is 1. Okay, so this will be 1 divided by 2n plus 1 minus 1 divided by 2 into n plus 1. Now taking then here we write, we get this cross multiplication, 2n plus 2 minus 2n minus 1 divided by 2 into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1. 2n get cancelled, 2 minus 1 we get 1. So this is equal to 1 divided by 2 into n plus 1 and 2n plus 1. So here n is positive, so this is greater than 0. It is greater than 0 means Sn plus 1 is greater than Sn, and hence sequence Sn is monotonic increasing sequence. Now again we write this Sn as 1 divided by n plus 1 plus 1 divided by n plus 2 plus 1 divided by n plus n. Now we know that this n plus 1 is greater than n. n plus 1 is greater than n, hence here 1 divided by n plus 1 is less than 1 divided by n. We know that why we are taking this, because this sequence is a monotonic increasing sequence. If we have shown that this sequence is a bounded above, then monotonic increasing sequence which is bounded above is convergent. Then we need to show that this sequence is a convergent sequence. So everywhere here n plus 1 is greater than n plus 2 is greater than n, so 1 divided by n plus 2 is less than n, and hence every term of this is less than n, plus 1 divided by less than n plus 1 divided by n. How many? This is n times, so this is n into 1 divided by n and equal to 1. Sn is less than 1. Hence the sequence which is monotonic increasing is bounded, and therefore this sequence is a convergent sequence.